On my next slide, I have the answer to this question, and I've got 50 bucks. Who wants to call out the answer? 21 and a half. Anyone else? 25, 25. Okay. You're all wrong. This actually took me a couple of hours to compile. It's an absolute mess out there. All this stuff was all intertwined and every single number was different. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. Which one would you trust? Everyone needs this number in all the calculations for business. We need the population. Which of these would you trust? How would you choose? Well, you don't know who's using them because they don't tell you. They probably don't even know those different companies. How do you tell what their calculations are? You don't. None of them reveal it, but they probably can't. How do you know which other sources they bring in? You don't know. So what? You're going on their branding, on their logo, whether you've heard of them. Whether you've heard of them means how much they're spending on advertising. Is that the proxy for trust? So that's us going out looking for data. But what about the data publishers? You know, if you've got data and you want to put it out there, and every company does that. They do research of their customers, of their product, of their industry. It's called thought leadership, and they publish this on their websites to bring people in. It's called marketing. You bring people in and they buy your product. NGOs do this as well. And like this is, for example, this is the UN Refugee Agency. This is a 52-page PDF, contains 4,500 data points. When somebody uses this PDF, it's a single download. Someone gets a cha-ching on a KPI for one download, even though this data goes on to be used in maybe hundreds of thousands of places. The UN never know. There's something wrong with the connection between data. In fact, I'm going to make a bolder statement. And in fact, read this slide with me, everyone. You ready? Numbers online are second-class citizens. Absolutely. They're not even numeric values on the web anymore. They're text, they're characters, and if you see them in an infographic, they're even worse. They're pixels. You can't do anything with them in that form. But you know where numbers reign supreme? On all your desktops. They sit there in Excel, and they're the first-class citizen. When you update a number in a spreadsheet, it travels into all the formulas and then into all the charts, and everything updates in real time. It's called a reactive system. It's been around since 1979. You know, what we need on the web is a mixture between a web-based model and a numbers propagating live reactive model. And that's exactly what we've built at the Big Crunch. So we have a spreadsheet where people can share and collaborate and put data in. That data can go into web components that are embedded in the spreadsheet, and then those web components can be put on the web. So if you see one on the web, one of your customers comes and sees it on the web, they click, they get access to the raw data, and they click again, and they can see the calculations, and they can see where they come from and which other data, transparency. What's more is you can actually integrate data into the Big Crunch from other sources. So for example, a Wikipedia page, you could suck data off that, and if it changes, it updates it in the spreadsheet, that propagates to everyone who's using it, and that propagates into the web, and everything updates live in real time. You can even drag and drop cells onto Amazon Web Services to do thousands of different things that they offer, all through the technology of a spreadsheet. Tim Berners-Lee is all about this. This guy founded the internet, and he's now founded a new company on a new system called Solid, and it's based around a protocol he's invented called linked data. He believes that we need to link the data back together again to open up the web and really unleash the power of what it was that he was trying to create in the first place. And we're actually at the dawning right now of everyone else getting onto this bandwagon. The Economist just last week announced that the Big Mac Index that they've been publishing since 1986, they normally just reveal all the comparisons of how much it costs to buy a burger in every currency, right? So you can see your comparative spending power. But now they're revealing all the sources of all the data and all the calculations. They get it from Thomson Reuters and the IMF, and they get exchange rates, foreign exchange rates, they get burger prices from McDonald's, etc. They're now made it public, but they've done it on GitHub. So that's not for the regular person, it's for developers only. So at the Big Crunch, we are rewiring the internet to make numbers a first-class citizen. We're in alpha, and we're in our customer discovery phase. So if you've got some data, you want to put it out on the web, you want your customers to be able to see it better and use it better and combine it, and you want to get some more traction with it, I'd love to talk to you. I'm your man. Thank you very much.